So, I'm now at level 94 on Let's Not Do Anything, because my animated guardian will do everything for us. I think it's working out very well, especially when just mapping and there's no downtime. Then it's the swords just run at enemies and kills everything. Um, there's still quite a lot of upgrades to do and to squeeze out more damage. There's still no awakened gems in the build, so and I'm around 5 million single target DPS at the moment. The annoying part is like all these builds is when you do arenas or multi-facing bosses and the weapons despawn and you need to get them up again. We will, if you do more bossing, you need a second writing jar. You will change one of your pantheons and to, where is it? This one, so you get some more flask charges. Another upgrade we will doing is an impossible escape with Supreme Ego. Then we can also get replenishing remedies. Then we get some more flask charges, which will help us to be able to sustain all weapons while bossing. But for now, let's have a look at the gear I have and the upgrades I have done. We can start off with the wand. This one I crafted myself, and the base was 20 chaos, and the crafting came out to around 5 divines in cost, which I think was a bit on the higher end, but the wand is okay. It's nothing, it's quite low rolls on it, and it's spell damage as prefix, so this we can upgrade. For the crucible tree we have some extra energy shield, I mean it's still more damage, and crit strike for my minions. And we've gone into ages. The roll on this cost me 1 divine. The hungry loop with all the gems already fixed cost me 150 chaos. I know that I looked just a day or two earlier and they were about 100 chaos, so maybe it's obviously much better to do this yourself, but if you can't be bothered, that's what you have to pay. The second ring cost me 180 chaos. I think it's quite nice. I do enjoy the extra movement speed. I had to buy the catalysts and do that myself, and that cost me around 30 chaos. For helmet, I bought this base, just the hubris with the determination, and that cost me about 2.5 divines. And then I just did some extremely basic crafting with essences, so this is nothing special. Amulet, it cost me 14 KS, basically just to make sure I got my resists up to scratch. I haven't changed my boots, I haven't changed my gloves, they're still the same. I have though put in this cluster, a large cluster. The base was 1 divine, and then I just did alteration spamming until I got the attacking cast speed and the increased effect, and then I was kind of unlucky because the remaining is crap. The medium cluster cost me 10 chaos. I haven't even regaled it, so because I'm not sure why. I just haven't. Thread of Hope, that cost me 2.7 divines, and the minus, if you want to go cheaper, you just go a bit higher in the minus elemental resistance. I'm not sure where my jewels are. I think this is one I either bought for 10 KS. This one was 15 KS, I think it was. And I finally changed one in my belt as well. That was 10 KS. And so that was basically it for the gear. And let's show what I have done to the animated guardian. And we have gone into a void forge. That cost me 4 divines. The Mask of the Stitch Demon, that cost me 90 chaos. This gives a big amount of regen for the animated guardian. I haven't ever seen his health drop even like 10%. So that's quite nice so far. And I bought a pair of Legacy of Fury. They cost 10 chaos, so they are quite cheap to buy. For the animated guardian itself, I changed it to an anomalous to get some more area due to the Legacy of Fury. The proc, you will be able to see I get some fire novas going off every now and then, and that's when the boots are procking. Not sure it does too much yet, so this, but it only cost me 15 chaos to buy a 2020. We will try to go to a bigger one later on. So all in all, it basically totals out to about 23 divines or so, unless I have majorly miscalculated it. Then I added on some extra for this, because if you want to buy it straight up, it will be more expensive. I think you'll have to pay around 9 to 12 divines for something similar to this. If you just want a smooth mapper, something to just have a very relaxing playstyle, I think I can highly recommend this. I will keep pushing it a bit. I've basically started preparing my tree to move over into CI and do some more upgrades. Go for the really expensive ones. Make sure that this large cluster has energy shield on it as well. Go into a second large cluster, and yeah, I think it will be fun. Make sure all gems are the correct versions. But enough of that, I'll leave you with some kills of Guardian maps and different one of those, so you can see for yourself how it looks to be performing. Thank you very much. Bye bye.